He's making people laugh. Yeah. We like a comedian or something?
Yeah, I do my little thing every now and then, like Trap City Cafe, Uptown Comedy Corner, shit like that.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, man.
Okay. What you got, man?
Well, I'm a storyteller type of comedian.
All right, let's go. Let's do it.
All right, man. You know, it's kind of rough out here, man. You know, I be trying to teach my son some survival skills and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? So I be trying to take him camping and hiking and whatnot. So this one particular time, I tried to take him fishing. He gonna talk about ill. So I ain't think nothing of it. So a couple of weeks later, he had a girl in the room. And I said, oh, my son finally finna get some ass. So I'm downstairs smoking a cigarette, but I don't hear no noise. You know, a couple more minutes went by, I still don't hear no noise. So I said, I went upstairs, listening to the door, still didn't hear no noise. So I kick open the door.
What's up, YouTube? Man, shout out to everybody that shows love out here. I appreciate y'all. That keeps me charged up. Now back to the content. What's up, YouTube? Atlanta Street Interviews out here with another one. So we got my man out here today. How you doing today, man?
Doing all right, man. I'm blessed.
All right. So are you homeless?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so how old are you?
I'll be 45 next month on the 15th.
Okay, man. Shout out, man. Happy early birthday, man. And so, all right. And so, you know, how long have you been homeless?
For a couple months now.
A couple months? What has happened a couple months ago that caused you to become homeless?
Well, I was incarcerated for 6 months, and when I got out, everything was gone. I ain't had nowhere to go. All my family's in Florida. So
where was you living at prior to being incarcerated?
I was in a past split place in Forest Park.
Okay, past split. Yeah. How much a week was you paying for that?
I was paying about a month. I was paying $700 a month.
$700? Okay, okay. All right. And so, what'd you end up doing 6 months for, man?
Aggravated assault, man.
Who'd you beat up?
Well, me and my girl had got into it, you know what I'm saying, shit like that. She was already on probation, so instead of her going to jail or whatever, I didn't do anything, but you know, when you argue with a woman here in Georgia, you know, the law is like, you know, the man get locked up.
That's not the case, man. That's not the case, man.
I'm the one went to jail.
I know plenty of women have gotten locked up.
Well, I don't know now. But anyway, she was already on probation. If she would have went to jail, her kids would have went defect. So I was like, man, Bubba, take me to jail. You know what I'm saying? So
was that your first time doing like? Was that your first time in jail or prison? As far as like 6 months type deal?
Yeah, here in Georgia.
Here in Georgia, okay. Yeah. But in period, have you been to prison before?
I ain't never been to prison, but I just been in like county jail.
Okay,
First
county
time
jail.
Being locked up was like 11 days after my 26th birthday in Florida for a dope charge.
For who charge?
A dope charge.
Dope charge. Okay. Yeah. Okay. 45. And so, do you have any kids?
Yeah, I got 2 kids, 13 and 11.
13, 11. Same mom, different moms.
Same mom.
Same mom. And who do they live with?
They live with the mom.
They live with the mom. Okay. All right. So we're gonna tap into that. Have you ever been married?
No, I ain't been married.
Okay. So listen, man. The big old age of 45, man. Yeah. How old is the lady that you're talking about that you got into it with?
She's 34.
34?
Yeah.
Okay, what are you doing getting into it with ladies at this age, man?
Man, look, man, things happen, man. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I tried to avoid it and everything, but I let my temper get the best of me. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing about us as humans. Emotions and tempers get involved.
Well, and see, that's the thing, right? But that's the thing, okay? As men, one of the things that we have to do is control our emotions.
Yeah, we do.
We have to think with logic and reasoning, control our emotions. And like you say, it is hard. I'm not beating you up or anything like that, but just saying, man, like, hey, man, come on, man, 45, man, we can't be like, if you're in your 20s and stuff, you know what I'm saying, maybe 30s, but
I should have just went on and walked away. But
that's all you gotta do. Walk away, smoke a cigarette, smoke a blunt, whatever you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Just go relax, come back. Everything's cooled down, and then you move on with things. Right. Who called the police?
She did.
Well, I mean, it sounds like you did something, brother.
We just got into it. I mushed her, then she came and attacked me, then she went to her.
What was y'all into it about?
Some bullshit, to be honest with you.
Like
I
what?
Can't even remember, man. Like some
that's always
man.
the case.
You know, I was sitting in jail. I'm like, why am I in here, man? For real, like, you know what I'm saying? And I was in Clayton, so man.
Oh no!
Man, that's
you was in like one of the worst ones,
man,
basically.
People getting stabbed every day, man, in that motherfucker.
What?
Yeah, man, for real, man.
What would they like be getting stabbed for?
Some of everything, man. People's getting extorted in there. You know what I'm saying? All kind of stuff in there. But I wasn't one getting stabbed.
How did you avoid that?
stayed to myself, man. I mean, I did get into 2 fights while I was in there. You know what I'm saying? I was victorious. You know what I'm saying? But
Victorious. Had to let that be known.
Yeah,
You didn't get your ass beat.
I didn't get my ass beat, but you know what I'm saying? When you in jail, man, you just gotta stay to yourself, man. Do your time. You know what I'm saying? That's it, man. You know what I'm saying?
Do the time, don't let the time do you.
Yeah, I was able to, you know, avoid all kind of shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, I was making people laugh in there, so. You know
He's making people laugh.
Yeah.
We like a comedian or something?
Yeah, I do my little thing every now and then, like Trap City Cafe, Uptown Comedy Corner, shit like that.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, man.
Okay. Like, you got anything where I could like check it out online or anything?
Well, I don't post my jokes, but my IG page is R Evans Entertainment.
Well, I mean, has anybody like filmed you and then like sent you the link or anything?
Yeah,
like, hey, this you.
Yeah, I got some stuff on my YouTube page as well.
Okay, what's your YouTube? Shout it out,
my
man.
YouTube is what it is. Straight Jacket Comedy Presents.
Okay, Straight Jacket. You gotta come up with a better name,
Yeah,
man.
I know, man.
But I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad. Straight Jacket Comedy.
Yeah.
I ain't mad at it, man. Okay.
Yeah,
So, all right, let's just real quick. Let's start from the beginning. Where you from, man?
I'm from Florida, man. Tampa.
You from Tampa?
813.
I just got off the phone with my barber, man. He from Lakeland. So shout it out.
863.
Yeah, man. Hey, man. Shout it out, man.
Florida
shout out the old Tampa area.
Yeah,
shout it out, man. All day, man.
Yeah,
all right. And so growing up in Tampa, did you have both mom and dad in the household?
No, I was growing up in a single parent household. Mom always had 2 jobs, so I had to step up early, be a man. I learned how to cook like at 4 years old. First thing I cooked like macaroni and cheese out the box.
Wow, so you
started cooking that.
Okay.
I went to culinary
brothers and
school.
sisters?
Yeah, I got 2. I got 3 sisters.
Okay. Where are you in the birth order?
I'm the middle.
Okay, you the middle?
And then I got another sister by my dad. She's the youngest, I'm the oldest. I'm older than her by 6 months. And we both Tauruses.
Oh, so dad was cheating around.
Yeah.
Dad was doing his thing. Okay. So growing up, would you say you had like a fairly normal childhood?
Yeah, pretty much.
Good childhood? Ended up going to high school?
Graduated.
Graduated.
High school.
Okay, any college after that?
I went to the Art Institute of Atlanta back in 2000.
Man, shout out that Art Institute,
Yeah,
man.
man.
Definitely.
Yeah.
All right, so growing up, I don't normally ask this for guys, but I'm gonna ask. Any type of like sexual assault or any type of trauma like that ever happened to you?
No, not like that. But I had some very strict uncles. You know what I'm saying? So I got my ass beat by my uncles every now and then when I was, being disrespectful like that towards my mom or whatever. They quit to put me in my place. So you know what I'm saying? I straightened up. That's what really kept me out of trouble and everything. But then once I left the nest, I started experimenting on my own. Got out there on the streets and got the taste for the streets. You know what I'm saying?
So I mean, what type of stuff was you doing out there?
I was a dope boy, man, back in St. Petersburg, Florida, man. I was selling dope for like 8 years, man. You know what I'm saying? And I learned multiple languages selling dope. You know what I'm saying? I learned Spanish. I learned a little bit of Arabic and Korean because I used to hustle in front of these stores. And every time I went in there to change my money over from a serve, just in case you're from undercover, I'd go in there, teach some languages or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. And so as far as the kids go, right?
Yeah.
Are you active and present in their life?
Yeah, I'm active and present. I call them every day, send them some money when I can. But unfortunately, right now, I'm homeless, so I can't do too much. But I still keep that presence on the phone and keep, interaction when I stay in their life. You know what I'm saying?
All right. When was the last time you saw them physically?
Saw them physically, a year and a half ago.
Year and a half?
Yeah.
Why has it been so long, man?
My situation, man, I mean, they stay way in Bremen, Georgia. So, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of hard to get over there. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're like homeless or whatever. You ain't really got, making no money to go see them or not. You know what I'm saying? So I just do the best I can, man.
Okay. It's been 6 months. What are we doing at this point to try to get ourselves out of this situation?
Well, I'm steady filling out job applications, you know what I'm saying? Getting all the resources that I can to put myself in a better situation.
It's cool. All right, quick interruption. Where were we, man?
We was talking about where I'm at in my kid's life and everything like that.
Right, because okay. Yeah, you was basically saying you haven't been able to see him in a year and a half. Do you think they miss you?
Yeah, they do. They tell me every day they want to come stay with me, but like I say, I'm really trying to get me a place right now so they can come and live with me and everything like that. So I'm just staying on my grind, man.
So if you had to reverse engineer this thing, right, and figure out like at what point, if you would have made a different decision, your life wouldn't be here right now. What point would that be?
Let me see. I'll go back all the way to 2014. Man.
Okay, what point are we talking about? What happened?
When I went to jail the first time when I got here, just arguing with my girl. It's like when you argue with a woman and the woman called the police, you get trumped with child endangerment for one, because you're arguing and you're cussing in front of the kids and everything like that. So that's what I got hit with. You know what I'm saying? So I would have just learned how to control my temper and know how to walk out. You know what I mean?
Right, but what could you have changed in order to have those skills to be able to control your temper? Like what would have changed that outcome or those behaviors that caused that outcome?
I really don't know. I can't answer that question because it's all about self when it comes to that kind of stuff. You got to know what you want to deal with.
Is there some lesson that you missed in childhood, or something you could look back and think like, man, my dad told me, my stepdad told me, my mom told me, whoever told me, like, calm down and stop getting so upset?
Well, they always told me.
Like, did somebody give you the game and you ignored it? No. And if so, what was that game?
Well, my mom always did tell me that my mouth was going to get me in trouble. So, I just let my mouth get carried away sometimes. I got a very smart mouth and I'm witty as fuck. So, you know what I'm saying? That's what happened. I just let my mouth get carried away sometimes. You know what I mean?
I get it. I asked that question just to see,
I don't like people talking to me in that kind of way, so I get defensive when it comes to people talking to me defensive. That kind of way. Yeah, you know what I mean? Okay. Combative even.
I get it, man. It's just, I get that up until a certain age.
Yeah.
And so that's the only thing is like, hey, man, we all live and we learn. Yeah, so it's no judgment or anything like that. But, so okay. Well, listen, man, on that note, if anybody out there wanted to reach out, help or donate, do you have a way they could do that? Do you have social media, Cash App, anything like that?
Yeah, I got Cash App. My Cash App is flaboyslim, Florida Boy Slim.
Okay. You got IG or Facebook?
Yeah, I got my comedy page on Facebook is Florida Boy Slim, spelled all the way out.
Florida Boy, and then what's that last?
Slim.
Slim. Okay, okay.
Florida Boy Slim.
Okay, flaboyslim.
Yes, sir.
Okay, man. Give us some funny stuff, man. What you got, man?
Well, I'm a storytelling type of comedian.
All right, let's go. Let's do it.
All right, man. It's kind of rough out here, man. I be trying to teach my son some survival skills and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? So I be trying to take him camping and hiking and whatnot. So this one particular time I tried to take him fishing. He gonna talk about ill. So I ain't think nothing of it. So a couple of weeks later, he had a girl in the room. And I said, oh, shit, son, probably finna get some ass. So I'm downstairs smoking a cigarette, but I don't hear no noise. A couple more minutes done went by, I still don't hear no noise. So I said, I went upstairs, listening to the door, still ain't hear no noise. So I kick open the door, the little nigga not doing the damn girl hell. That's what we isn't that level, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, man. You should continue, man. You should continue. That was funny.
Appreciate
that was legitimately funny.
Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, man. Like, you should continue, man. Like, don't stop.
Well, I'm going to the show tonight, man. I'm going to Trap City.
You going to Trap City Cafe tonight?
I'm going to Trap City tonight.
I'm pulling up tonight.
Man, I had a chance to meet T.I. and Killer Mike last Wednesday, man. So it was an honor and a pleasure to meet them guys. Man.
Okay. Man, stop playing with me. What time you going to be up there?
The show starts around about 9:30, 10 o'clock. So I'm going to get there early. People crowd out, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
And that's at Trap City Cafe?
660 Northside Drive.
Man, say less, man. I'm pulling up, my boy.
All right,
yes, sir, man. All right, man. Well, listen, like I say, we really appreciate you. Definitely wish you nothing but the best out here, all right?
Sure.
You make sure you have a good one, man.
All right, you too, man.
All right. Yeah.